The story of Israel's borders is one of immense complexity, intertwined with historical narratives, political struggles, and fundamental legal principles. This video will dissect the legal doctrine of possidetis juris and its specific application to Israel's boundaries, paying close attention to the critical moment of its independence. Our journey begins with the decline of the Ottoman Empire, a vast multi-ethnic domain ruled by the Turkish Ottomans, not Arabs. Following World War I, the victorious Allies reorganized the former Ottoman territories, establishing mandates and protectorates under the League of Nations. These mandates and protectorates, including the British Mandate of Palestine, laid the groundwork for future states in the region. The British Mandate of Palestine was not a single, unified administrative unit. It was effectively divided. Approximately 80% of the territory, predominantly Arab, became the independent Hashemite Kingdom of Transjordan, later known as Jordan, in 1946. The remaining 20% was designated for a Jewish national home. This division reflected the population demographics of the time. The lead-up to Israel's independence was fraught with tension. The United Nations proposed a further partition plan in 1947, but it was never implemented. Here's the critical point. Israel declared independence at midnight on May 14, 1948, the very moment the British Mandate officially ended. Crucially, the 1948 Arab-Israeli War began on May 15th, a day later. Under the principle of possidetis juris, Israel at the moment of its independence legally inherited the administrative boundaries of the Mandate territory west of the Jordan River that had not yet become Jordan. The fact that fighting broke out after independence does not change this legal reality. Israel's control on the ground at the moment of independence, not the subsequent war, is what matters. The 1949 armistice agreements, while reflecting the de facto situation after the war, did not alter the legal borders established at the moment of independence. The armistice lines were not intended to be permanent boundaries. Israel's declaration of independence, made within the context of the ending mandate, signifies its claim to the full territory of the mandate west of the Jordan River, as defined by possidetis juris. Subsequent conflicts and peace treaties have resulted in territorial adjustments. These are understood as modifications to the original legally binding borders, not a rejection of the principle itself. The complexities of the Israeli-Arab conflict, including the status of the West Bank and Gaza Strip, underscore the enduring relevance of possidetis juris. The legal arguments surrounding these territories and the applicability of the inherited Israeli borders to potential Arab statehood in Jewish minority-designated land are complex and contested. In conclusion, possidetis juris establishes a crucial legal foundation for understanding Israel's borders at the moment of its independence. The prior administrative divisions within the British Mandate are of prime importance. Specifically, Jordan became the sovereign Arab-Palestinian state in approximately 80% of Mandate Palestine, and Israel became the sovereign Jewish minority state in the remaining approximately 20% of Mandate Palestine. The fact that the 1948 war began after Israel's declaration is preeminent. While subsequent events have led to changes and disputes, the legal principle of inheriting prior administrative boundaries remains a central point of reference. Understanding this complex interplay of history, politics, and law is vital for navigating the ongoing challenges in the region.